Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Fight Night. This time is episode 202. We're coming to you from Stadion Narodowy in Warsaw, Poland. The match is scheduled for 1 fall. And introducing first from Brooklyn, New York in the United States of America, it's Derek Smitty. And he is 32nd in the order of merit. Let's see what we've got coming. Last week, of course, you saw it happening. Hernandez Kaiser, the new Open champion and new European champion after a high-stakes briefcase cash-in, Cody Storm. Tonight we crown new #1 contenders. As next week, it's time for the Summer Games pay-per-view. Derek Smitty is ready. He's going to try and find some new balance for matches for look-seats. And he's going to go up against the man from Bull Shoals, Arkansas, in God-given America, as he calls it. Ranked number 15, the former Open champion, Stompy Collins. He had this title for 70 days before losing it to Gannicus Aurelius. So let's see if he can find his footing once again here today. Just look at it. And we're already on going. Stompy Collins wasting no time at all. Just goes for it. Oh, 1 to the apron. Derek Smitty, that might be a knockout. And Smitty goes into the steel steps. Already into the extreme here tonight. And already this might go into a count out. Stompy Collins do mayhem. One, two. And look at that, Stompy Collins, the former Open champion, wasting no time to try and get more advantage in the order of merit for the next Wrestling Grand Prix. Look at it, it's all going forward. The season only 4 months to go, from September till December. It's oh so close here. Ooh. Look at that, Derek Smitty. Resurrected, seems like it. Can Derek Smitty finally garner his first victory? One, two. at that. Jesus, what a painful German suplex we are witnessing right here on Fight Night. The longest reigning infantry of all time that is still around since 2014. Oh, look at that. Shots fired. Oh, goodness, what a knee strike. And so now the takedown is real. And now it's Tommy Collins with a victory. Tommy Collins with the first victory of this evening. But don't go anywhere, there's still a lot to come your way. In the replay we saw the damage dealt by Stompy Collins. There was no time to think about anything. That's just the way it is. And Stompy Collins is your winner. He's taking his time, taking it with ease. That's how he knows Stompy Collins. Let's see if he soon gets back in the hunt for something like a new Open Championship reign. Or much more. What we do know is Annie is coming to the ring, but we don't know who she's gonna face. Lovely work here. Following match is scheduled for 1 fall and introducing first from Nashville, Tennessee in the USA, it's Lucia Cameron. She's made some form of impact. 2 matches thus far, 1 victory, 1 loss. Let's see if there's a little bit more coming on. Going on your way here. And she's the one that's going to face Annie here tonight on Fight Night 202. As mentioned, next week, the Summer Games, where all the championships except the women's tag team title is on the line. And here's Annie, not Annie with a gun, but it's Annie with a chainsaw. The daredevil of the women's division from Birmingham, England, rank number 8. It's coming to you. She sees you. And here she comes. It's Annie. And when she finds or gets rid of that chainsaw, she finds a lead pipe. She gets a victory. Don't know where she pulls that from. That is the way it is. Now let's keep the safety lock going and everything should be fine. So we go. I think Annie's somewhat ready. And here we go. It's time to wrestle. Lucia Cameron and Annie. He's really quite happy with the way it's been going. Alrighty, that's stretch applied. Can Lucia Cameron find a way up in the rankings? The higher it is, the better it goes. I'm still here. Still everything's going wonderfully in Warsaw, Poland. Summer Games next week. Oh, look at that. You know what's coming next? Headbutts. All very, very painful. Cover now, mate. By Annie. And that is a possible concussion waiting. Annie for her as well. But she gets the victory done. Wonderful job right there. And Annie is your victory. Yet she find it. There it is. Could use it in a submarine or in any boiler room brawl, lit pipe. Annie is your winner. Next up is the #1 contendership for the Open Championship. The match is scheduled for one fall and is for the #1 contendership to the Open Championship. Who will face the new champion Hernandez Queso next week at the Summer Games? First up, it's Blake Elliott. And Blake Elliott, he is currently ranked in number 26, he's from Sydney, Australia, and was ranked number 14 with 4 points last season. Going to try and find some more in that because it's not been going all too well this season. Has had some championship opportunities, couldn't grasp any of them, so we'll definitely try to get to do some more. And so here we've got to check what the options are. Blake Elliott is ready. Now he's gonna await his opponent, who's really found the upward stream from St. Louis, Missouri. Rank number 13 in the order of merit. It is Chandler Sill. Only 2 victories to his name, but he did that in style in multi-way matches, and that's granted him his position in the order of merit. 9 losses. But the latter one does really help. He won the 10-man rumble against Big Drama. Edward Jackson, Blake Elliott, Chandler Seal, Flynn North, Hernandez Queso, Kim Chiu, Derek Smitty, AJ Adams, and Elijah Riley. So Seal won that out of the 10-man rumble. That granted him this position. And it was Marcus Jackson, I should have known, not Jackson Oak. Excuse me for that. And so now, who's gonna face Hernandez Queza next week at the Summer Games? Blake Elliott or Chandler Sill? Oh, here we go. It's already off to a good start here tonight. Oh, painful. Very painful. And there's a lot of opportunities here that might go wasted. And I think Chandler still is providing us with some power play here. Is that enough? I don't know. I don't think so. Look at the way it's going. It's been going nicely. Open battle, which it is. The #1 contendership for the Open Championship. Lovely takedown there, and the cover by Chandler Sill. Ooh, 2 count. And there's another takedown by Blake Elliott, but this time it's a fair slam into the canvas. Oh, 2.5. Look at that. The package takedown by Blake Elliott. And that makes him the #1 contender for the Open Championship. Well done right there. Great work by Blake Elliott, earning another #1 contendership to his name. Can he convert that finally into his very first championship in RFPW history? We'll find out next week at the Summer Games pay-per-view. First up, there's more action on your screen. Coming up next is a singles match. How about it? Well, the match is scheduled for 1 fall, and introducing first. Right, number 25 from Houston, Texas in the USA, it's Duke Drama. So far his tally on the board: 7 matches, 1 victory, 6 losses. He's gonna try to convert some drama time here tonight into a wrestling match of victory. And I think Drake Drama is just taking his time. It's been out for a while. Minor injury. Later on tonight, also a #1 contendership match for the women's title. Last week we saw Nakana Suzuki intervene in the women's title match, and she will take on the woman she was protecting, Chelsea Say, for that #1 contendership. And in the main event, Jackson Oak, Edward Jackson, dethroned European champion SKC and Nathan Eriksson in a fatal 4-way to become the #1 contender for the E-Fed Championship. Stop here for the drama llama team. The workhorse awaits his opponent. And he will be meeting his opponent here tonight. From Wellington, New Zealand, rank number 23. It's Jason Ramirez. 7 matches, 2 wins, 5 losses. Let's find out if he is capable of showing out for some more. And look at that, Ramirez also wasting no time. I think he's got something on his mind here. What could that be like? And it's time for the match to unravel itself. Big Drama and Jason Ramirez. Here we go. Lovely uppercut straight away. Hooked uppercut. Oh, that's a lovely takedown already. Straight from the get-go. First cover of the matchup. Oh, not even a count. Already. Ramirez already taunting. I can tell you from commentating experience from some couple of years that could potentially backfire, and usually will. Big Drama, ooh, way too cocky there. There was no need for it either. So, too much taunting can really provide some rough deals here. Oh, and that might be the takedown. It's known as a rope break. Already was hesitant to call it. And I did, that was the right one. Did not say it at all. Oh, really? That was a snap of the neck to Jason Ramirez that he didn't want to encounter. That's the lovely work of Jude Drama. The workhorse stunner. And a WKO, the workhorse knockout. And that is it. Jude Drama wins his matchup against Jason Ramirez. What a matchup. Lovely work by the workhorse. And the white horse, Joe Drama, grants himself the victory. Now time for the number one contendership for the Women's Championship. And we saw what has happened lately. First up here in his number one contendership match, she leads the Order of Merit from Japan, Mikano Suzuki. I think Nakano Suzuki, she had a plan last week when she attacked Veronica Vega, which caused Chelsea to see the opportunity. So I don't think that was a bad call at all. It's a matter of what do you do now? Is it? Do you really want to go rampaging on? I think Nakano Suzuki might just do that. Of course, it won't surprise me if she comes up with more tactics. And that wouldn't be an unwise strategy either. But Nakano Suzuki has got a tough opponent in the former women's champion of Leeds England, ranked number 5 now. It's Chelsea. Say. Going to be a very tough task. Stay the way it is. Can Chelsea see fight one more time for that title? Or is the power of Nakano Suzuki an overpowerment of it all? Look at that. Oh. There we go. Takedown. Brian Nakano Suzuki. Quite a lack. Could have broken her in half. And that is exactly what just happened. Oh my goodness. Medical team already rushed by. That didn't look good. We don't have to see this in a replay. Oh my good gracious me. You're number one contender for the Women's Championship, Nakano Suzuki. But how is Chelsea safe? Doctors are standing by. We see a stretcher reeled out. You can't see it, but I can. Suzuki's happy. Is Veronica Vega next? And what awaits her fate? Oh my. Next up, we have a tag team match coming up for you. And it's double duty here tonight. For this very first time. Wonder how that's going to affect their relationship between Nathan Erickson, number 1 in your order merit, on your left. And Richard Everett on your right. Erickson really racking up those singles, but his power couple has got a lot of frails and cracks and bursts in the great relationship. Ooh. So, question is, how will that go? Erickson already again up right after this in the main event. the fatal four-way match for the EFED Championships number one contendership. So I bet that Richard Everett has to do most of the work here. Just an estimated guess, but I think that's what's going to happen. Erickson probably wants to save something. Of course, lovely boyfriend really wants to go at it, but tag team division hasn't been going well for them. 2 times they had opportunities against the Rebellion and they didn't make it work. So they're going to have a tough set of opponents here. Because from Nottingham, England, ranked number 28 in the order of merit, the former tag team champion, 292 days, the 2-time EFED champion, and number 6 last season in the order of merit. It's Dan Masters. And his partner was ranked number 4 last season as a 4-time tag team champion, a former 2-time world champion when we had a belt for it, and a 7-time RFPW champion, the owner of the whole damn shebang show. He's coming in at you now, and it is Jeffrey Blight. There he is, the owner of it all. Question is, how did they go the team? Of course, they've had mutual interest in the past. But number 27 and 28 won the order merit. The record say it all. Blight, 8 matches, 6 losses. Dan, 8 matches, 7 losses. Take a look at Everett and Erickson. Richard Everett, number 10, 4 out of 8 matches won. Nathan Erickson, second in the order merit, 8 out of 13 won. So that is a whole different ball game. So if Everett Erickson lose here, that is really going to be a bad call on their behalf. That would stem 3 major losses in a row. Now that's quite unacceptable what's going on here. Masters and Everett are going to start things off just as I predicted. Erickson's got to save some amount of energy for that main event. Of course, a fatal 4-way splits up the amount of action, but still, it's not what you would like to have. Nice amount of forms. Everett with a 2-count, first one of the match. Now look at that, is Blight taking over. Good amount of offense there. Everett already in trouble. And now look at that. I think there's trouble. Oh, Blight, we've not seen him as aggressive in a long form amount of time. Hasn't been really full time on the roster either. So I want to showcase more talent. If that means sacrificing myself after all these years, and that's what I gotta do. Gotta do what's best for the business. And that is a cover, but only ends up in 1. And a submission is locked in by Everett. Bob Blight gets and escapes there. But even Eriksson, you could say, wasn't that keen on getting involved here of what could be the retribution. I understand that entirely. Now the cover. Oh, 2 again. That came very, very close there. Everett now trying to fight back against Dan Masters. Shot fired into the abdomen. But still, that's no way to go. I don't think it's ever what you want to have. Ouch. Can Eriksson now try to find that momentum, going back and forth? Would he relinquish such a position early on? What would that put the relationship of Everett and Eriksson under so much stress? Might that crack at least their partnership up, if not much more of their relationship? It's now Blight against Eriksson. And there's a takedown we haven't seen a lot. Oh, it drags him away from the ropes. And what's next? Oh, he's going for that cover. Everett doesn't try to intervene. It's a 2 count, but still. So very close. 8th defeat. And the cover now. 1, 2, 3. Blight and Masters get the victory. Stress levels with Everett and Eriksson will be peaking backstage. We're going to try to see if we can get a reporter in on that. That was for sure not what they would have wanted. Two losses against the Rebellion for the tag team titles, now leading to a combined partnership between the number 27 and 28 of the Order of Merit. And Eriksson still has to perform right after this in the main event. Oh man. Gonna try and see if we can get backstage, get the nitty gritty on what's going to happen between Richard Everett and Nathan Eriksson. But for now, Jeffrey Blight and Dan Masters can celebrate their victory. We now say a number 1 contendership triple threat. But we now know that Nathan Eriksson will be joining them. Following match, of course, is a fatal 4-way, and it's the main event of the evening for the number 1 contendership to the E-Fair Championship. Introducing first from Canada, ranked number 6, it's Jackson. Oh! Last season finishing number 9 with 11 points, and was the 71-day reigning E-Fair champion in total. Between 2 seasons, he lost that, of course, early this season on the first fight night to SKC. Second fight that wasn't. I'm not too sure. It's been that long already. The season only started 4 months ago, but it seems like ages ago. But Jackson Oak wants another opportunity. The most recent one against Itwa Jackson for the EFED title came out on the losing effort. Wants to try and find his footing back into it. And he's been entered because he's ranked number 6. And that's due to the order of merit standings that he's been allowed to enter this. Next up, he's a dethroned European champion. It all happened last week, but due to him being number 3 in the order of merit, come out from Seoul, South Korea, SKC joins us in this number 1 contendership match to the EFED title. Who will face Rick Blight Curvis next week at the Summer Games for the main event title win? That's when the RFPW EFED Championship hangs in the balance once again. And SKC, of course, possibly still upset after losing that. And of course, SKC really wants to get a fight back into it. But now he's got to face with much more. Because he's number 1 in the order of merit from Chicago, Illinois. According to himself, the new revamped Edward Jackson. EFED champion, 154 days, 4th of all time in ranks. 7th last season with 18 points and a total career prize money of over 5,000 fancy euros. Over the halfway point to become one of our newest veterans. Help directly support us by checking out the links below, including our merchandise, which is new. Dubby, our great partner when it comes to for energy drinks and so much more. So go check them out. Have a wonderful time while going with us on all of this. Well, Jackson, I'm really happy with how it's been going, but I can't remember seeing it with Jackson being this dark. Might have turned to some darkness, and I think he possibly needs therapy after losing that EFED title to Rick Blight Curvis. And, well, Dallas was also involved in a Destination Unknown pay-per-view match in the Hell in a Cell environment. Let's say how Edward Jackson is going to recuperate from all that and see if he's got the opportunity to go at it for another time against Blight Curvis. The main event of this evening will be a trail rider himself. One more to go. An original triple threat, but he qualified because he's from Melbourne, Australia, and he's ranked number 2. The Benelux 2022 Wrestling Grand Prix winner. That can only be one winner. In that case, it was Nathan Eriksson. Very dark, but also very, very powerful. He's back in action, double duty tonight. Let's see how he can do. Can he become the #1 contender? Was the #1 in the order of merit after winning the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Benelux. That ended once Edward Jackson lost the IFA title and the championship reign was counted towards the order of merit. But then that was really a very tough effort for the team of Everett and Eriksson, who really had a lot of time to discuss what just happened, and I bet that'll be a tough ride home, that is for sure. So it's all the top 6 that don't hold the title, so that means Black Curves and Cody Storm now exempt. And that means SKC, Jackson Oak, Nathan Eriksson, and Edward Jack. Oh, good news. That's rather ominous. For Edward Jackson, I've never seen him like that. But he's gone with it. So let's see where that's going to bring him. Looks already tough in the eyes. Edward Jackson did the damage to one of his greatest nemesis, Jackson Oak. SKC on the outside with Nathan Eriksson. 1 fall to a finish. Falls count anywhere. Those are the rules. So no disqualifications, no countouts. 1 fall to a finish. Who will face Rick Blycurvis next week at the Summer Games? Oh, what a takedown from Nathan Eriksson already. Struggle is real. And it's already over just like that. That's how quick it can go. SKC began really fast. But nothing could be faster in this case than Nathan Eriksson. Just look at that. Oh, what a takedown. And Edward Jackson and Jackson Oak were too busy to find out what was going on. Did slide out, but no cigar there. Your winner, the new #1 contender, and will face Rick Blycurvis next week at the Summer Games. It's Nathan Eriksson. That's all the time we have left for today. Wish you all the best next week at the Summer Games. Follow us on twitter.com/RFPWFed or on rfpwfed.wave.com, from Twitch TV/JeffreyBlightYT. I wish you all the best. Good night.